Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tucker, and I'm back with another Funko Pop review. This time, I guess you could say this is kind of a very special review because I actually have two figures from the art series from Funko. I have Donald. Oh, crap! I have Donald Duck and Baloo. Baloo from the Jungle Book. Now, I was going to review each of these guys separately, but I figured, I ordered them both together, and they're both from the art series, so I figured I review them together. But yeah, these are my only two figures from the art series, and yeah, they look kind of cool. Um, so yeah, I think I'll review each of them one by one, starting with Donald here. Be right back. Okay, so this is the art series Donald Duck figure from Funko, and it looks very nice. I don't know, the colors kind of confuse me. The red and the yellow and the green, I don't really think they fit Donald. Kind of reminds me something of kind of reminds me of something from Mexico, like the Mexican flag. But yeah, you got his hat. You got his bill and his black eyes, which, dang it, okay, I have to get it to focus. And the eyes are like the only thing on here that's not painted. Everything else on here is painted. Even like his outfit and his feet and his arms and his hat, like they're all painted the same color. And well, you got his shirt on. It's kind of hard to tell. It kind of blends in with the rest of his body, so you can't really tell he's wearing a shirt. You got his shirt, his bow tie, his arms, one arm on his hip, his tail feathers, and his little ducky feet. If I had to complain, it's that this figure kind of does like a terrible job at standing up. Like his back, like his left foot, I believe this is his left foot. It's kind of like bent back a little, like it's not like fully positioned to match with this foot. So it kind of does like, or at least mine does. My figure does a really bad job standing, and sometimes I have to like push it back a little just to like get it to stand on its own. And I try to be careful as to not break it. But if I do break it, I guess that's okay. I have super glue. But yeah, sometimes he'll stand on his own, sometimes he won't. But yeah, like most pop figures, he has 360 head articulation. So yeah, that's kind of nice. And yeah, that's Donald Duck from the art series. Does a terrible job at standing on its own. Okay, on with Baloo. Alright, and here is Baloo the bear from the Jungle Book. A very, very nice figure. I feel like the colors and like the pattern they chose on him, like he's green with like a bunch of leaf prints. I think that suits Baloo. He's a bear. He lives in the jungle. He is from a movie called The Jungle Book, so I think it fits in nicely. I think he looks a little bit better than Donald does, but I still like this Donald figure. Just not as much as my other ones. But I definitely prefer Baloo the most. Yeah, you got his black eyes and his big black nose, which are the only thing that aren't colored green. Got a little tuft of hair. You can see eyebrow printing in there. His ears, his mouth with if you look closely, you can see like two sets of bottom teeth. He's doing like the pose he's in. It's kind of like a hula. Like he's kind of like doing like a hula dance. But I'm pretty sure Baloo does like to dance, so I guess it's okay. It's kind of a funny pose. He looks like he's doing the hula. And he's got two short little legs and a little tail. There are a few paint splotches on the back of the figure, which kind of suck, but whatever. And he's got 360 head articulation. I thought, his arm kind of stops his head from turning this way. I thought at first like their heads didn't move because they're like from the art series, so they're not articulated. But they have head articulation like most pop figures do, which is nice. Yeah. Alright, that's Baloo. And now I'm going to do some comparisons. Be right back. Okay, so here is my art series Donald figure with all my other Donald Duck figures from Funko. You have him with Angel Donald and Devil Donald, which I think. Well, I mean, I think he's about the same height as all of them, but I mean, I think Angel Donald with his halo is just a bit taller. You have him with, just set this to the side. You have Holiday Donald Duck. I mean, I feel like with the hat on, he's definitely taller, but I mean, they're definitely the same height still. And finally, I'll just move these guys out of the way for now. Just gonna take a quick second. And you have him with the recent Donald Duck figure from the Mickey Mouse and Friends line that I recently reviewed back in September or October, I believe. They're both the same height, and that's because basically it's the same figure. Like, it's the same mold. They're in the same pose. Like, I'll just do like a little turn around. Like, you know, like they're in the same position. Like, I mean, you're basically like, if you get this figure and you're already and you already have this, I mean, you're basically getting the same figure. But I mean, that's okay. I mean, they're still a little different. Like the paint. I mean, this is from the art series. Like the paint and the eyes. But yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna compare Baloo. Be right back. You just lean, Donald. All right, and here's my art series Baloo figure with my my other Baloo figure from the Tailspin series. And side by side, I mean, they seem to be like at the same height. I feel like this Baloo's definitely taller with the hat on. I mean, yeah, they both seem pretty similar. I mean, but yet very different. I mean, this one's from the Jungle Book, this one's from Tailspin, and I mean, there are some differences. Like this one's nose is black, and this one's nose is kind of like a purplish plum color. I also feel like comparing their noses, I feel like this one's nose is bigger, and the tail on here is bigger than this one as well. But yeah, I mean, so far these are like two out of three of the only Baloo figures that were released. I mean, the other one's the original Baloo. But yeah, it's nice to have two of these now. Okay. Another thing I should add is that when I got Baloo, he came in like this clear plastic box that has pop, the word pop engraved into it, like you see in the boxes. And it also says Funko right there. I mean, it looks pretty nice. I don't know why I didn't get the same box with Donald, because I ordered these guys together. But I mean, this looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm planning on keeping this, and like saving it if I ever get like a really rare, really exclusive, one of a kind pop figure. So that's what I'll put it in. But yeah. And there you go. That was my review of the Donald Duck and Baloo art series figures from Funko. I mean, it's kind of cool to have two figures from the art series in my collection. I mean, I always thought my first art series figure would be Bugs Bunny, but this is all right. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.